I'm calling this section letting your stocks make money for you. Stocks go up and down all the time. Usually though, they don't move suddenly in a vertical line. However, they tend to move about in one of three ways, and they are a sideways trend, an upward movement in a stair-step manner, and finally a downward movement in a stair-step-like manner. In the earlier section called the house concept and the section called the key lady, we focused on the selling of options by the owner of the stock. Now, as the owner of stock, your strategy is to sell the most expensive out of the money option with the shortest time left before expiration, such that you don't get the stock exercised against you. That is, avoiding the sale of the stock at the strike price if the stock price goes above the strike price. Suppose it's March 24th and you buy 200 shares of a stock for $60 a share. You then sell 2 contracts of the April 6250 call for $2.10 a share. That's a 3.5% profit. We arrive at this by multiplying 200 shares, which is equal to the 2 contracts, by the $2.10 per share, and we get a total of $420. Now, because you're selling the right for someone to buy stock you own, the right or option is backed by the stock. It is then said to be covered. This is more properly known as a covered call. Remember, it's March 24th and the April option contract or right to buy the stock will expire at close of trading the 3rd Friday in April. If at close on the 3rd Friday in April, if the stock has not passed $62.50, that's the strike price, the option contract will most likely not be exercised against you. That is, no one will buy your stock by exercising the stock option. And then you get to do it all over again, selling another contract month or strike price, thus generating more money. Sometimes you may have to adjust the strike price based on the movement of the stock. Here in the graphic, you would probably sell the 6550 call at point D. However, suppose you didn't sell the 6550 call at point D, but sold the 6250 call instead. Then say the stock price went from $60 a share, that's where you purchased it, to $64 a share. The option will most likely be exercised. That is, you will have to sell the stock for $62.50 a share, which was the strike price. Remember, when you sold the 6250 call, you took in $2.10 a share to do so. That's a 3.5% profit. But the difference of where you bought the stock to where you sold the stock, that's $2.50 per share for a total profit of $4.60 per share. That's a total profit of 7.6%. You now realize when you sell the call option, you make money. And if the option is exercised against your stock, you make even more money. Now, as I mentioned earlier, there are some tax advantages and benefits that you may wish to take advantage of by selling covered calls.